This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Welcome back. Our community is full of brave first responders. We watch them rush to the scene, willing to sacrifice themselves for others. But what we don't see is how they prepare for that moment. Samantha Croix trades in her microphone for an oxygen mask to bring us a behind-the-scenes look at firefighter training. Take a look.
Firefighters are our everyday heroes. They maneuver through the streets and climb ladders to outrageous heights. And more importantly, they put their life on the line to save others. But being a firefighter is just as much a mental game as it is a physical one.
The mental thing is the hardest thing. You have to deal with mental issues that you never ever thought about. You know, from not being able to sleep to dropping everything in a moment's notice to knowing that at any time, day or night, the call can come in that's going to push you.
Many of us assume we know what it takes to be a firefighter. But to get a better idea, I experienced the training firsthand. We started off by becoming familiar with the gear, which adds 50 pounds of weight to the body and about a foot to the body's profile. Now the key is to remain low to the ground and to use your hands as your eyes, getting a feel for your surroundings while searching for anyone who may be trapped in the home.
When we go in, we call out which way we're going. So if we go down or our partner goes down, everybody knows which way we went. So you go around the room, and every time you feel something, you call it out. Not only does it you are able to remember it, but your partner should be able to remember it too.
Practicing these drills help prepare for real-life situations. When a call comes through, the group is expected to have their gear on in less than 2 minutes. And depending on where they're headed, an ideal arrival on scene is within 7 minutes. A stressful profession that requires firefighters to be at their best to help those who are at their worst.
I'm very proud of all my guys. They do a lot of strenuous work, and they all come through it, and they get by with what they have to do.
And from someone who experienced only a few hours of what the role of being a firefighter entails, it's anything but easy. Reporting in Kirksville, Samantha Croix, KTVO News.
So that was actually you crawling under
Yes.
the fire truck. So is it as hard as you thought it was going to be? Is it a lot harder? Like, explain your experience.
I can't even tell you how much more difficult it was than what I thought. I mean, you think about them, they're heroes, they go out there and they save us, they do everything that they can for us. But I had no idea that all of that was entailed. I was told, okay, it'll be heavy, but I didn't have any idea what I was in store for.
Right. So how is their daily routine different than what you expected?
Well, they go through training and it never stops. So when you're a new firefighter, you can come in without any training at all, and you go through the steps. They take you through everything, but then it doesn't stop there. I think the probation period is about a year. So then once that's done, you do training every day. They're in their classroom. They're learning new things because curriculum is changing. New gear is coming in, and everything's advancing with technology.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So does your respect obviously go a little bit higher than it was when you originally did this?
100%. I respect them so much for everything that they do and all the work. I mean, we were actually in there having breakfast. They cooked me breakfast, and the alarm went off, and whoop, out, and they were gone.
Right.
Before I could even finish the food that was on my fork. So yeah,
you got to be quick and always on your toes. Now, coming up in the warmer months, when it warms down just a little bit, you're actually going to go into a second part of training where you'll actually go into their smokehouse and kind of feel and see what they experience when they actually go into a fire. So.
Yes, it got postponed a little bit. It's been too cold.
All right. Well, thanks for that.